2015 wasn't such a killer year in terms of technology purchases for me. I mean, last year I got my legendary 3930K, my camera and mic that I'm using to record this, and plenty of other things, mainly for my computer. That was quite a really busy year for me, and especially my mum, which helped me pretty much with 90% of that, paid for 95% of that. Huge year for me last year. Everything is working fine, which is good, and that means that last year was a success. But this year there are a few less purchases, and one of them is actually quite expensive. So I'll probably tell you the price of one item, and it will be the cheapest. The rest of them you can make up if you want, but they were expensive, and yeah, I thank mainly my mum for this. I did sell a hell of a lot of stuff to get my laptop and everything, but you'll see in the video. But here are my top 5 purchases of 2015. Okay, so firstly, this is my iPhone 6. This is a purchase that I never thought I'd make, but I'm glad I did in the end. What it was based off of is the fact that I had an iPhone 5, my mum's phone broke, and I wanted to give her the iPhone 5 and also upgrade to iPhone 6. So I got an iPhone 6, I gave mum my iPhone 5. She seems to be enjoying it, but on the network that we're on right now, she hasn't been able to get a hell of a lot of signal, whereas I have, but I go to different places. So yeah, I don't really go to many places, but she goes to loads of places. So maybe it's to do with that. But apart from that, I think she's enjoying it, and it's an iPhone. So it's basically the simplest smartphone you can buy right now. The iPhone 6 has good performance, good camera, good screen, good battery life, pretty much everything you want in a phone, and it's definitely in my top 5. I mean, these aren't like labeled in order, but no, definitely one in my top 5 because I really do enjoy using it. Next up is the iPad mini. Now I say the iPad mini because it's technically not mine, it's my mum's. I've been using it for like the past 2 months, 1 month, 2 months, something like that, and it really has helped me like a hell of a lot. I know I'm going to give it back like at Christmas, but for the 2 months I've used it, it's really helped me because it means I don't have to take my laptop into college. Wow, yeah, went to college, so now it's kind of like have to try and transition over that. Anyway, so yeah, it means I don't have to take my laptop, my MacBook Pro to college, and it means I can take that and I can put all my notes on it because I did a presentation the other day. Thought I would need the notes, turns out I didn't, but I mean it's good that I had that there. So it's gonna be tough for me to give it back, but I'm gonna use my iPhone for that kind of thing, hopefully. But it's just a small screen. But the iPad Note is fantastic. It was the iPad Mini 2, so the Retina display. Obviously 2 generations old now, but still very, very fast. Still works, smoothly. iOS 9 on it now. And it's just a really, really good tablet. Okay, so there are the 2 Apple purchases I made this year, right? No, wrong. I actually had my MacBook Pro this year. I have a 13-inch late 2012 Retina MacBook Pro, which my mum bought me. I think my mum gave me £200 towards it. It was about £700. I did sell a computer and a PlayStation, or a computer for a PlayStation. I can't remember. I sold many things to fund this. And it's definitely one of the best purchases, if not the best purchase I've ever made. It's incredible, it's fast, the form factor's perfect, the screen is perfect, everything is pretty much perfect. The only thing I'd ask for is maybe a higher end CPU and more memory, but then you'd ask that of anything. Maybe a larger PCI Express SSD as well. But I mean, no, 8 gigs of memory is fine. But yeah, that's my Retina Mac. Next we have the Nvidia Shield console. Now I think of this as less of a console and more of a home streaming box that enables you to watch things in 4K. It's currently sat on the Psyche 38-inch 4K TV I have in my living room, which me and my family watch kind of films and stuff on when we can. We don't watch a hell of a lot, but it means you can watch YouTube and Netflix in 4K, and that's really cool because we have a 4K TV and we haven't got anything that runs 4K apart from my computer behind me. So why not have a box that costs £120 on Cyber Monday that comes with a controller, the remote, the whole lot, and I can stream MKBHD, Unbox Therapy, Linus Tech Tips, all in 4K, which is an incredible picture for a TV that cost 180 quid and a box that cost 120 quid. Okay, so finally we have what some people might think of the worst purchase. I think of as my favourite actually of like the entire year and probably the entire past 5 years, and that is my Philips FWM series 567s, which is an incredibly weird name. What it actually is a game port system, and it's very, very rare to have this hi-fi. There are only like a select few made in certain kind of countries, because they're made for different countries. There's blue ones, purple ones. I've got the red and black ones. My dad has the silver and red ones, I think. And they're just incredibly rare. They're incredibly retro. I love them, right? And if you get them in mint condition, they can cost a hell of a lot of money because of how rare they are. But my one's not in amazing condition. It's still in good condition, just not amazing condition. It did come with its original remote and everything. And it costs £37. That's the one price I'm going to give you for this video. £37 with postage for that beauty. Now, the sound quality is incredible. Press that little, I think it's not bass boost, it's max sound or something. Press that, your house is shaking, pretty much. Your house is shaking from that. Like, it's absolutely crazy. The highs are there, the mids are there. It's good quality sound system. It's really special to me because of my dad having one when I was growing up, and my sister actually had that exact one from him when she was growing up. So it's kind of a big thing, and I love Philips, and their new stuff is good. But for £37 getting something like this, I mean, you'd be paying £200-300 for the equivalent quality, maybe even £400 for the equivalent quality nowadays. And so yeah, that definitely makes it my favourite. Once again, looking very pasty. It's got to be this light and this light. I just can't win with the lighting in this room. It's either too bright or it's too dark. I don't know. So there you go, guys. They're my favourite purchases of 2015. I hope you enjoyed it. Maybe we'll do one in 2016, and who knows what will happen then. Hopefully, for my sake and my parents' sake, especially my mum's sake, less purchases and like hardly any, hopefully. Like a mouse and keyboard would be nice or something like that. I don't know. A new light bulb that is decent, and so I don't have to keep this curtain wide open and I don't look white as hell. But yeah, something like that would be awesome. So there you go. Hope you guys have a good Christmas. This is probably going to take a lot of time for me to edit, but no, once again, second time ever using After Effects. So if it comes out not as good as my usual videos, you know why. Yeah, with the headband again, it's my hair's getting long. It's not long enough to put in a ponytail quite yet, but I'm getting there. So hope you guys have enjoyed, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.